What are we doing?
What are we doing?
That's a good question. What's
That's
our
a good
step?
question. This was Ben's idea.
Yeah.
So we've accosted a Lime bike.
Finally.
We spent our entire morning filming like nearly 200 exercise demonstrations in the gym for the Passa exercise library. And now I've got to run 8 miles. So whilst we run the 8 miles, we're also going to answer some of your questions that you submitted on my Instagram stories. If you don't follow me, pop a link down here. Thank you, like put it
somewhere on the screen, somewhere there.
And we're also, this bit was the bit that's Ben's idea. The 8 miles we're going to run is going to be the last 8 miles of the London Marathon.
Genius.
Which I really, having run it 3 times, should know, but I don't, so I'll be running using the Strava map. I think that's about it.
Right, here we go. We're
it?
gonna end up in Greenwich, but yeah,
we're going to end up at the start line, not the finish line. Let's go. I did not anticipate it being this cold.
What, January in London?
I didn't think I'd need gloves.
Have you not got gloves?
No.
Oh, not do I.
I discussed with Alexa this morning what temperature it is, and she didn't say it was like -10, did she?
It is
right.
-10.
We're not on the route yet, but should we run anyway?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're definitely gonna get lost, so.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. This is mile 18, so 8 miles to the finish.
Let's go. So where are we?
I actually recognise this bit. I think we're just by Canary Wharf station, aren't we? So I think we are. Yeah, about 90 at mile 19 and a half, I think. So bizarre, I have no recollection of any of this. At all.
This is the wall though, isn't it? So
this is where you hit the wall normally.
This is survival zone.
Oh, hi.
So we talked about the negatives.
Talk about
the positives.
Positives of Canary Wharf.
Well, apart from Men in Finance.
Men in Finance, that's all I've got for you.
No, I mean like positive memories, recollections, London Marathon in general, since we're on the route.
I mean, I remember Canary Wharf, the first time I ran it, being like the spot where I knew I'd got my time, unless something went really, really wrong. So that was a positive experience of Canary Wharf. In all honesty, the others have been diabolical.
She's cold.
Nice Porsche just here.
Can the owner of this vehicle please DM at Lily's Fitness?
Hello. I think I kind of know where I just got totally lost, completely lost there, and tried to run on a dual carriageway. That's fun.
So, running the London Marathon route seemed like a good idea until we tried to run the London Marathon route on a non-London Marathon day.
It's actually quite difficult.
So for the people that haven't ran London Marathon before, the course.
Yeah.
What's it like?
It's not pancake flat, but it's a very fast course. There's not huge hills or anything like that. The first 3 miles are 1 second. The first 3 miles are pretty much all downhill, so you need to be really careful at the beginning. It's very easy to go out too fast. 2021 and 2023 I did that. But other than that, it's okay. There's some rolls to it. Obviously Tower Bridge is a bit of a hill, but overall pretty flat. I wouldn't be stressing yourself out at that bit. Yeah, I don't think this was our smartest idea, Ben.
When have we
She
ever
just
had
wants a battersea.
When have we ever had a smart idea?
Well, I have them, you don't.
True.
So we're just about to hit mile 21, which, woohoo! If you haven't run London before, mile 21 is where there is a complete and utter cheer party led by the amazing Run crew. So make sure you pay attention at mile 21 because it is pure vibes. It's so good. It really gets you through the last kind of 6 miles ahead of you as well.
Where are we, love? Are we home? It's not like you've run London Marathon 3 times, but...
It doesn't look like this when you run it. There's no cars.
There's no road crossings.
There's no crossings. There's no cars.
This was a nice idea on paper, but...
This was a stupid idea.
My bad. This is a stupid idea.
I'm never listening to Ben ever again.
It's not good for the paces, Clarky.
This is why I don't listen to men.
And Ben. I'm
Mainly
just Ben.
I'm just Ben.
It's the final stretch, Loz. You've got this. Let's go. You've got this. I'm just getting you like...
Yeah, I will have.
I'm getting you used to it. Sub 2, come on, you got this. Let's go.
Sub 2.
Let's go, sub 2, you can do it. Lily and Kipchoge at the front, fighting out. Who's going to take the W?
He's running.
Who's going to take the W? How far we got to go, Lils?
I've done 4.7, so 3.3.
Are we on track?
By my London Marathon knowledge, we are a lot further than 3.3 miles away from the finish line. But I could be wrong. But I think we've gone wrong somewhere, personally.
It's not like collectively we have run the London Marathon 5 times.
No.
But we've somehow got lost.
Somehow we cocked this up.
As long as you don't cock it up in April.
Yeah, in April it should be easy. Just like follow the people.
Follow Kipchoge. We got new problems. Solutions.
I don't really know how this has gone wrong, but I've only got 3/4 of a mile left, and we are way further than 3/4 of a mile away.
So the moral of the story is,
Don't ever do what a man tells you.
don't ever try to run the last 8 miles of the London Marathon.
Only do this
Oh, non-London
when
Marathon.
the road's closed.
It's the kind of service we provide here on Lily's YouTube, is we do the hard work for you.
To tell you not to bother trying.
At your service.
We're gonna answer your questions once we're done.
Once it's
This
safe.
hasn't gone well.
Once it's safe for me to hold the camera whilst navigating London's roads.
Done, babe. Done. Why are we a mile away? I got an A star in GCSE maths and I can't tell you why we're a mile away. But
Come race day if you finish a mile early though.
I wouldn't complain.
Bonus.
They could move the finish line here. I just don't understand. I don't get it. Have I like I'm talking 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So we needed to start at mile 18.
That said, we are 0.2 short.
We should have been 0.2 short.
And we walked further to try and find a line bike, so
Oh,
could be why. All adds up, right?
maybe I did do that.
Either way, 8 miles.
8 miles. Oh wait. Done.
Proof.
Proof. We just.
The chorus don't lie.
The chorus don't lie. But what?
It's done.
Move.
Move. Just move, Lily. To be fair, there's worse places to finish as well, so.
There's worse places to finish this run. But now we need to answer Your questions. So I think maybe we will walk and answer questions.
I need to get rid of this line bike. Yeah, it was an absolute fail of an idea.
Yeah.
To one.
I mean, it's video 2, and
We're new to this.
I'd be unsubscribing if I were you.
On that bombshell.
And on that bombshell,
we'll be back in a second.
Biggest fail yet.
Yeah.
In 6 months of working together, this is the biggest fail we've had.
What we call this work? First time.
This is work.
Okay.
Is this your job?
Yeah, I failed miserably.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
It was just a daft idea, really.
It's pitch black now.
Yeah, it's also now dark.
It wasn't
and we
dark.
don't have a light. So really... Right, questions,
Anyway,
Ben.
Yeah, let's get back. Now we are at the... I guess this is the finish line.
Family meet and greet area.
The bag drop area, I guess,
So
kind of
really,
vibes.
we have given you some element of London Marathon here.
Yeah, we're
Just
giving you a
not
sense
much,
of it.
and not what we promised.
The last 8 miles, kind of, but this is the finish line area.
I mean, you have
so.
to walk about another half a mile from the finish line to end up here. But yeah.
True, so.
Right.
Question time. Right.
Question time.
You sent your questions. We give the people.
We did manage to get one while I was running.
We think.
If we can hear me.
If I hit record. Right. First question.
Yes. God, it's going to be really taxing.
I'm trying to find a good question. What mental strategy do you use during long runs to keep going? There's the word I was looking for.
I like to break my long runs down into sections. So my strategy is always to get to halfway. So say I've got a 14-mile long run, I'll get myself to at least 7. And then I have 7 left, so I'll maybe look at it as like 3, and then just 1 mile left to go. Like, I like to break them down. And also my long runs in general, like I will have a few sessions before the marathon where we've got pace work in my long runs, but in general they're conversational, easy runs. So they're also like my favourite run to try and link up with my friends who are training for things as well, and just have a bit of a chinwag on the way around.
Is that the strategy, a similar strategy to what you use come race day too? Like
What,
break
link
it
up
up
with my friends and have a chinwag?
That as well.
I'd love to do that on race day. Yeah, I tend to break up race day in my head as well. Again, like get myself to halfway, and then kind of depends from there. Halfway, then 20 miles, and then 23, and then probably 26 and a 0.2 to finish, I would say.
Let's walk, because it is cold. I think the bike is colder than the run.
Can we walk and talk, Ben? Because I'm cold.
We can. Okay, so question.
Yes.
What has, I guess running in general, but specifically marathon training, what's it taught you about yourself?
I think that you are like capable of achieving so much more than you realise. You're braver than you are. Like what your body is capable of is so much more than you think as well. And also that like you can see other people doing things and think, wow, I could never in a million years do that. But if you put your mind to it, if it's something you really, really want to do, you absolutely can. And as I say, like you're stronger and you can do so much more than you ever thought. Like if you speak to my friends, the idea of me running 8 years ago is comical. So there we go.
And I guess, okay, because we are at the finish line in London Marathon specific questions.
Yes.
I don't know, any like top tips from the person that's run it twice, 3,
London.
4? 4? Is 4?
This will be 4.
Okay, so top tips.
Top tips. Try not to get overwhelmed. Like last time I ran London, got myself really overwhelmed and in a mentally very bad place and really, really struggled. I'm hoping that this time my mindset and my mental health is in a much better place than it was back then. It's really cool because, well, especially if you're a Londoner as well, or live near London like I do, it's really cool because all your friends and family come and like everyone you know is here. And like it's a big celebration and a massive party, and I think sometimes that can have a more negative impact than you realise. Like I just got myself super overwhelmed, super stressed that like my friends had come a really long way to see me and I'd run past where they were supposed to be and they'd hate me and like all these things, when in reality, like just enjoy it. Don't let yourself get overwhelmed. It will be busy out there. It's a huge marathon. Stay in your own lane, stick to your race plan, stick to your goals, and stick to what you want to get out of the day. Try not to get overwhelmed by what everybody else is doing.
Fair. Okay, so what has this week been like for you? Like, what's your training been like this week?
Ooh,
Let's
let
recap.
me get me Strava out. Ben, could you hold me Pro Milk? Thanks, babes.
Other brands are not available.
Other brands of protein shake are available. Right, let me get me Strava up. Not got much left to do this week. I've only got a cross train left now.
Nailed it.
This week is less mileage than normal because on Wednesday next week I'm racing. So make sure you're subscribed because next week's video will be my race video. So this week let's go back to week 2, day 1. Week 2, day 1, I went to the gym and then I ran 7 easy miles with my friend Rosalind. And on Tuesday, I had a session which was 1 mile and then 5 by 800. And then on Wednesday, I went to the gym again. And then on Thursday, I had 2 runs. I had a 4 miler and I also had a 3 miler. And then we're on yesterday. The week has gone very fast. We're on yesterday. Yesterday, I then also had a session which I went and did at the lake. Ben wasn't there. Where I did 10 minutes, 5 by 3 minutes, and 5 by 1 minute. And then 8 miles easy today, which is kind of like my longer run for the week, although I ran longer than that yesterday in my session. And then tomorrow I will have a 45-minute cross train on the bike. And then, to be fair, we probably won't cover this next week. So going into next week, I think Monday I have 4 easy miles, and I'll probably tick off 1 gym because this isn't a key race for me. We'll still keep my strength work going next week. We won't cut it back because kind of our priority is bulletproofing me for the marathon rather than having the freshest legs possible for a 5K. So yeah, 4 miles in the gym on Monday, and then I'll have a shakeout on Tuesday. Race on Wednesday. Thursday will be easy, and then TBC on whether I'll do a session on Friday. We'll kind of see how my legs feel after the race, whether that's a good idea or whether we'll just bin it. And then back to proper long run that Sunday, and another gym and another cross train in there somewhere. It's exhausting.
Keep up. Hope you're keeping up because I did not.
I'm so tired.
Right, well, it's been absolutely freezing. It was a fail
It was
of
a total
a session.
fail.
My bad on that one. My batteries are giving up, so...
And my phone's about to die. And you know what? This evening I'm actually going to Spoons for 2-for-1 Aperol Spritz. So
just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. Just
goodbye.
when you thought it couldn't get any worse. There you go.
We're going to say goodbye. We will see you in next week's video, which will also be out on the Sunday. But that will be, as I say, the race video for Wednesday's 5K. So make sure that you're subscribed if you fancy checking that out. And drop us a comment below with maybe some hate about how rubbish this video was. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.